Good afternoon. This is Debbie here. Let's have some news concerning my fitness journey. Our Governor Northam, this Monday, he talked about what's closed, what isn't closed. So all non-essential, like salons and entertainment, that's closed, like movie theaters, bowling lanes. What else? Oh, salons. So I got my brows done and my hair cut, and those are all closed. And the restaurants, mostly curbside pickup, drive through. And so I said, what about the parks? And my boss told me the parks were closed here in York County. And so I checked the website and it said they were closed. But she said, the governor didn't say anything. She said maybe it's just the playgrounds are roped up. So I came to the park. I'm here at Sports Complex, and I was going to do the fitness trail or just walk, and it's kind of drizzling, and that's no problem. But then it started being windy and cold, so I had to stop after 4 minutes. It's just too windy. So I'll try again another day. But they do have with the soccer section. That's closed up, but it said because the soccer field is closed. Because I think they have that um, closed for treatment anyway. So I think I want to make sure no one's on the soccer field, and the playgrounds aren't roped off, but they were. I put on my Instagram Hampton Club. They are roped off at in Hampton at the Peninsula Center, and most of those businesses were closed. The retail and the restaurant, most of those were closed. Some had like pickup, delivery. So this thing, this pandemic is really affecting things. So I'm disappointed because I wanted to kind of get back on my fitness, and I was glad that sports complex isn't closed. We can still walk around and do the fitness trail, but it's just today is just too windy. Plus it's raining, so I'll try again tomorrow when the weather's much better. Cause my boss told me to check it out, so I'm glad I did. And sure, I can do the fitness trail, no problem, no problem. And no children wouldn't be here anyway. But the playgrounds are not roped off. But people are being careful with the children. So if I do see children in the neighborhood, they're like kind of in small groups, or they're or then they have distance between them. So it's just mostly siblings. So that's pretty much it. So I'm glad I can at least do something. At least do something, because I don't like home workouts. It's too isolating. And so of course, we all miss the gym. I know I do. I miss the gym so much. And when I come back there, I'll really appreciate it even more. And I'm so jealous of all these fitness influencers have their home, a really stocked home gym, or have their private gym, or they had a public gym. They just closed it off from close family and friends. So I'm so jealous what they have. But I'm thankful I have my health. The family I work for is healthy. Everybody's fine. We're just making it through the best we can. They're doing their home lessons and everything. School's closed for the rest of the year and everything. So we just do the best we can. It's so sad. And Peninsula Center, that's really a bustling place. It's a new shopping center, replaced the Coliseum Mall over 10 years ago. And it's really pretty and everything. And they keep it so nice, but it looks like a ghost town, even though most of the parking spots were filled, but still it's a ghost town, except for Target, of course. And so shopping isn't bad. A lot of things, even the produce is starting to get low, and of course the supply chain cannot keep up, with this demand, and people are just hoarding because they're afraid. Many cities are in total lockdown, except for healthcare workers and first responders. So they're afraid, we'll be on lockdown. So people just trying to hoard, get what they can. I checked Amazon, and they do have the bleach, anything Lysol and Clorox brand is gone, but they do have some off brands of hand sanitizers, do have masks, gloves, and people are asking just please say that for the healthcare workers and first responders. They really need that. And they do have bleach tablets where you can just put in water. They're concentrated, so that's an option. And what else? And they do have some hand sanitizer, and they do have some things, but because the price will be a little bit more because supply and demand, but there's no gouging. And that one terrible guy from Tennessee trying to do the gouging, buying up everything. Well, I'm glad he and his brother is facing charges, and I'm glad Amazon closed their account. That was just terrible, taking advantage of people in the terrible, terrible times. So I'm gonna come back here tomorrow, and hopefully it won't be so cold and windy. I can deal with the cold, but the wind, and I could deal with the little bit of rain, but it's starting to be a little heavier than a drizzle. So I'm gonna try back tomorrow, cause I'm gonna try to stay on my fitness, and maybe one day be my proper BMI. Maybe one day, who knows? But I'll keep trying, and I encourage everybody to keep trying to do home workouts, and just go out if you can, where you live. Go outside and walk around, and do some body weight. On the playground. As long as nobody else is around, not too close to people. Just get in where you can fit it in. So I'm gonna just go home and just probably watch YouTube videos and read magazines. So wish everybody, be safe and I'm healthy. And thank you so much for watching.